what's up? Coach Brian Klepacki here with Criticalbench.com, certified strength coach, certified functional movement specialist. And what I'm holding in my hand is a foam roller. If you've watched any of other videos, you know that I love foam rolling. I incorporate it with a lot of my types of workouts, and I know you should be doing that as well. And today I'm talking to you about foam rolling the back. There's a lot of different things that you should do, but there's also some things you shouldn't do when it comes to foam rolling the lower back or the back. With that said, we're going to start with that lower back. Now, a lot of people think that you shouldn't be rolling your lower back. There's some research out there. There's some blogs out there saying that you shouldn't because it's whatever. I'm sure you've read them if you've researched foam roller and lower back. But the truth is, I've been doing this for a long time. I've trained hundreds of athletes, clients, and I always have them use them on the lower back if they have mobility and flexibility in that spine. Now, what I mean by that is that if they've already come in restricted, they've got a lot of tightness going on, I necessarily won't have them foam roll their back. I'll work on surrounding muscle groups to help alleviate some lower back strain and tension. But you shouldn't neglect foam rolling the lower back because everything is kind of connected to the lower back. Hips are connected there, legs are connected to the hips. You get the idea. So for the back, let's start on the lower back here. You're going to put the foam roller, and real quick, it doesn't matter which foam roller you choose. This is a little less dense than this black foam roller back here, just because the back is somewhat tender, so I'd like to use a slightly thinner foam roller. So put the roller on the upper part of the lower back. Now what I want you to do is kind of relax as best as you can, rounding your back to the curvature of the roller, opening up your rib cage here. And once you bottom out, come up again, catch your breath, take your time, open that back up, take your time. Now obviously if you've got any lower back injuries, or if you have excessive tightness and you know that, I would say stay away from your lower back directly on the spine. Now you can start rolling out the side of this lower spine simply by just shifting your weight over to one side. Make a couple slow passes, working up and down, staying on top of that muscle. And I don't expect you to get it right the first time. You might have to finagle it a little bit, change the hand positioning, elbow positioning, change the position of the roller. You're going to do the same thing for the thoracic spine as you just did for the lumbar spine, but you're just going to move the roller up middle of that spine right underneath your shoulder blades. This time I cradle my head, arch back, open up the rib cage, and release. Notice my hips are staying on the floor. I'm taking my time, easing into it. Usually by the third rep, you'll feel pretty good and loosened up. Awesome. Now let's go to the upper part of the back. Right on top of the shoulder blades, same exact thing. Now this time, what I like to do is reach and extend. This helps pull the shoulder blades away from the middle part of your spine, and you're actually able to get into those rhomboids and the teres minor there pretty comfortably. Oh yeah. So that takes care of your spine. Now let's go to the lats. Lats are part of your back, obviously. Underneath your armpit, underneath that shoulder blade. Now I've dealt with a lot of swimmers, and we spend a lot of time foam rolling their lats. Now when I talk about the lats, you always need to be changing the position of your hand and also your arm. Just by doing this, changes the geometry and the muscles being used around that lat. Also, if you change the position of your arm, you're going to get a different part of your lat to being stretched out. You can even add some assistance in there to pull your shoulder blade, your scapula away from that. Now there's really no incorrect way you're not going to hurt yourself, but there are some techniques that you need to apply, like foam roll slow. Always move and change the direction, and don't apply too much pressure because it could eventually hurt and just make you tense up a little bit. All right, so we covered lower back, middle back, upper back, and also those lats. So hopefully you learned a thing or two about the foam roll in the back. And again, warm up with the foam roller, cool down with the foam roller, recover on days off with the foam roller. You can't foam roll too much, and you always want to be foam rolling at intentional and slow and steady. And before you go, there's something I'd love to share with you. It's a free report we wrote, and it's called Why Stretching Won't Make You Flexible. We talk about things like foam rolling, muscle activation, and types of stretching. You definitely don't want to miss out on it. It's free. All you need to do is click this box, give us your email, and we'll send you a copy of it right away. If you're on a mobile device, you can't click this box, but what you can do is click the little arrow under this video here. That's going to open up the video description area. That top link you'll see is criticalbench.com/stretching. Click that link, give us your email, and we'll send you that report. Subscribe to our channel, check out our other videos. We talk about a whole bunch of other stuff besides foam rolling. Like us, share us, and also leave us some feedback. Love to hear what you have to say, or maybe you have a question about foam rolling or a suggestion for an upcoming video. Whatever it is, we'd love to interact with you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.